Okay, I think I'm live. All right, I, for some reason, had trouble going the other way, the horizontal uh, landscape mode, so we'll see how this works. Um, I don't normally do it this way, but if you guys want to do it the other way, I can end the stream and do it the other way. But anyways, hi everyone, this is Hannah. I am currently live, and if you're watching the replay, thank you so much. If there's anything available, I'll try to go over it at the very end of the live stream. I'll do like a quick recap. This is a buy it now sale. I don't do auctions. I will say the price, and I'll also put it in the chat. I'll put buy it now, BIN, and then the price. And you'll have to wait till you see that price in the chat, and then you can put, all you have to do is put whatever price I put, so it's quick and easy, and whoever the first person I see on my end, they get that item. So thank you, Jana. I see you're already here. Hi, Teresa. How are you? I hope the chat covers a lot of the screen, so we'll just see how this goes. Hi, Katia. Let me know if I said that right. I want to make sure I said your name. So we got several new people here. I appreciate you guys being here. Hi, Teresa. Let's see. I did not mean to go vertical, but it forced me to. I thought I had it turned the other way. So, hi, Linda. How are you? Here, I'll flip the screen around. I did post a preview for everything, so you might have seen that and seen something you're interested in, or we can just scan through it again. So let's see. I hope you all are doing well. I just want to say hi. I haven't really said hi camera up in a while on my live, so thought I would chat. Hi, Donna. How are you doing? Let's see. I can't see more of the chat when I go vertical, though. Hi, Jennifer. How are you? Thank you, Teresa, for posting Linda's link. So, let's see. Did I go over anything else? Yeah, it'll be buy now. I will invoice tomorrow. Sometimes I'll invoice after the show. And then those of you who pay quickly, I'll get it out Tuesday or Wednesday. And I ship every week. So if you pay later, or if you ask me to hold things, I do hold things for, I typically hold things up to a month. That's a good time frame. And then I'll ship things out. But you just let me know and I'll hold on to it. I'm good. Thank you, Donna. Let's see. I don't. People have been asking me for rings and brooches. I got one brooch today. I don't have any rings. I do have some men's stainless steel rings. That's all I got. I haven't been finding any. Or if I get them in, sometimes they'll go to my pre-recorded sale, which is every Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern. Hi, Jesse. How are you? Hi, Rachel. How are you doing? Okay. Good, Jesse. Okay. Oh, you know what? Let me post your Maybe that's your link, Jesse, that Teresa just posted. Okay. Awesome, that is. I was about to post it because I know, Teresa, you had trouble posting her link. Hi, Magdalena. How are you? It's been a while, right? You've been here before. Maybe not my live sales. Okay, make sure you're in live chat, and then sometimes there's a lag, so you might have to refresh. So if your guys are good with this, with the chat, here, let me do it this way. I think I'll try to show items this way. Yes, okay. I thought I recognized you. It's been a while. Okay, so I've got antique Easter postcards today. I've got quite a few handmade items. I've got glass jewelry. I have some cute Easter decor. So you guys can let me know where to start. I've got one dragon's breath necklace. These are for sale. I have a couple opalite, some other opal glass earrings. I have some Swarovski rhinestone cross earrings. That's right, Katia. It is your first time. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, thank you, Magdalena. You know, some things I have a really hard time remembering, but names I can remember. I do remember names. Okay, what about postcards? I've got some beautiful postcards. Some I'm going to lot up, but some of them are really cool. So I have, this is the only one I have. Oh, well, thank you, Jana. So if you guys have seen anything in the preview that you want to see, let me know. Okay, I thought I changed my... Okay, never mind. I'm going to have to flip this around because you guys can't even read this. Okay. All right. Sorry about that. We'll do it this way. Oh, I can get up close. So, uh-oh, I think my chat froze on my laptop. Okay. So, oh, and I do ship, of course, all over the US and Canada. Only place I ship international. All right, here we go. We have a St. Patrick's Day leprechaun 3-leaf clover postcard, and it says top of the morning to you. And it's written down here very something follow. And it's not in the best shape. It's a little stained. It is postmarked Brooklyn, New York, March 17th. Oh, I don't see a year. But most of these cards I have were from 1907 or 1908. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to do a buy it now of 2 for that one. So first person I see on my screen with the price, they will get this item. If not, if no one's interested, we'll just move on. But he's got funny looking face. Oh, and he's got a little pipe stuck there in his hat. That's really cute. All right, we'll pass on that one. That's the only St. Patty's Day postcard that I have. All right. Hi, Nancy, you made it. How are you doing? Hi, Diana. How are y'all? Oh, you're busy changing clocks. Yeah, I did actually did that right when I woke up. Um, I woke up actually normal time, actually a little later than I do during the week. So, here's the next card. I thought about keeping this one. This says loving Easter greetings, and look at this beautiful woman. I love the cross in the background, and then you have the Easter lilies, and she's wearing them in her hair and on her dress. That's just so pretty. It is postmarked, and I can't make out the date. April something, but this is early 1900s. This one's in much better condition, and it's beautiful. I'm going to ask, I'll ask 4 for that one. And I'm not sure if, oh, I'm missing the chat. Okay, Jana, I see you first for that one. Oh no, I need to go back. I think I missed. Oh, there's lots of goodies, things I've made, and just some things I've gotten recently. Let's see. Okay, okay, Lumi, is Lumi here? Hi, Lumi. Okay, I don't see, yes I do. I see my price for the other postcard. Okay, and no one wanted that one. Lumia. That's a pretty name. I like that. All right, Janet, thank you. That's your first purchase with me. I appreciate it. Oh, that was kind of loud. All right. So some of these I'm going to lot up because they weren't maybe in that good of condition. Hi, Liana. How are you? So this one is, there's 3 postcards with this one. This one's in bad shape, but I love this one. We'll go through them. Yes, I'm on. Yeah, I'm going to skip every other weekend, so I skipped last weekend. Just give me a little break, and I'm going to start working on my building as well, getting that ready, and I'm so excited about it. So here's a glitter. I think this is old German glitter, and this is embossed. I almost thought this was a wedding card, but it says, "May thine be a happy Easter" in gold. Have these beautiful flowers. That one's not postmarked. But it says printed in Germany. Then we have this one, beautiful maybe violets. This one's highly embossed. It says Easter greetings, little ribbon tied there. Then we have more German glitter, and that one's, let's see. This one was just signed here, so someone must have just, handed it off. They didn't mail it. Very beautiful. Doesn't say if that one's printed in Germany. Then this one's gorgeous. More beautiful, maybe they're violets? Yeah. Easter eggs, and then a vase. It says a bright and happy Easter. And you see, this is actually torn here. but I still think it's beautiful. This one's postmarked 1907, also printed in Germany. Many of these I had were from Germany. So we've got these three. I gotta be careful with it. All right, we'll say buy it now. We'll say 4 for all 3 of these. Actually, these are in decent shape. This is just not. All right, Rachel, those are yours. Thank you. Those are beautiful. So you guys doing all right? Have you had a good weekend? All right, Rachel, thank you. All yours. So I am concerned about somebody who is normally here and I have not seen them. You're welcome, Rachel. I don't know if you guys remember Linda, I think it's pronounced Ladick or Laddick. Last I heard from her, she was at my live sale when that terrible blizzard happened. And I've emailed her. I've not heard from her. I was just wondering, any of you guys seen her anywhere? Like in the chat somewhere else? I've just been worried about her because I know where she lived. They got hit pretty bad with the blizzard. They really do. They really do. Liana, go fast. Oh, thank you, Jennifer. We had an ice storm and then 2 inches of snow late Friday. Today it's 61 and the snow is all gone. Now just mud in the yard. Ugh. Yucky. Okay, I'm gonna sell these together. This one's got wear, but it is so beautiful. It's got a silver foil. It says Easter greetings. Has beautiful 2 bunnies and this angel playing a harp. Look, she has beautiful flowers in her hair. Oh, I didn't see that. She's in an eggshell, like she's hatching out of it. And there's some trees in the back. It's so beautiful. This one's postmarked, and I can't tell if that's German or something else. Then we have this one, Easter greetings. We have a lady in a wagon with little chicks. Well, they're quite big, pulling a little cart. I know, it's hilarious. Some of these are just so funny. That one's not postmarked. That actually looks Russian to me. And it doesn't say they're from Germany. So I'm going to sell these together and we'll do 4 for both of them. Yeah, look at, she's holding a pussy willow branch. All right, Rachel, those are yours. Thank you. Those are so cute. All right, let's do, here, we'll do this one. This is adorable. Well, look at these guys. They're so cute. So it says a joyous Easter. We have like the postal man delivering this, kind of looks like a hat box to a little girl. There's a little rabbit. they look like dolls, and I want to say they look like a certain type of doll. This was not postmarked, but it was sent from Grandma and Grandpa. Oh, that's sweet. Miss, I can't, something Kiefer. Anyways, that one's really cute. All right, I'm gonna ask $3 for this one. This one's super cute. It's a fairly good shape. A little bends to the corner, but not too bad. All right, Merche, that one's yours. Thank you. I see you first. Thank you all. I've got several more. Hi, Wendy. How are you? Yeah, a Cupid doll. She does look like a Cupid doll. Oh, you know what, Rebecca? Yeah. They do look like the Campbell kids. Yeah, I used to have some Campbell kids mugs. You're very welcome, Merche. And welcome in, Rebecca. Oh, hi, Jean. How are you doing? Okay. Okay, these are the only... Well, I have some with crosses on them, but I guess these are the only ones that are more like religious. So we have a choir one here, a Happy Easter, and it's handwritten down here from Edward, and it's got a lot of wear around the edges. That's beautiful with the Easter lilies. Ah, yeah, all the kids were big-eyed. That's right. This one's postmarked 1907, sent to Miss Lena in Brooklyn. This one's a Raphael Tuck and Sons Easter postcard. So that one's very beautiful. It's like a nice big church in the back. Oh, excuse me. And then, oh, hi, Deborah. How are you? Then we have this one. Again, it's got, you know, rips, chunks. This is beautiful. I wonder who that is. Obviously, that's Jesus. We got a little Easter lily, lamb, maybe a shepherd. All right, this is postmarked 1908. Beautiful card. I can't tell where it was printed. So I'm going to sell these both together. These are beautiful. And I will do these for $4. Buy it now. You think it's a shepherd too? Okay. So we got both of these. They are both postmarked. Hi, Rama. How are you? Glad you're here. All right, Liana, those are yours. Thank you. I am so happy that it will now get darker much later. I think it's supposed to get dark at 7:30 now, because normally it would be dark by now. So now the days get longer. Oh, thank you, Rachel. I got several lots weeks ago. I was just buying. I just found several and kind of been holding on to these. I was waiting a little longer to do the Easter cards. Okay, these are adorable. Okay, we have two with chickens. This one's almost in pristine condition. It says best Easter wishes. We got a hen and her chicks and a beautiful daisy wreath and garland. It was written on, but I mean it it's still very stiff. This one just held up very well. Then we have this one, Easter greetings. Look at this rooster pulling a cart with a huge egg. I think someone wrote something from Clara. And it does have wear around the edges. This was postmarked 1907. So I'll do these together. I just love this one. Really cool. So we'll do 4. We'll do 4 for both of these. You'll get both of them together. The egg would hatch one big chick, that's for sure. And it's funny, a lot of these postcards will have like people hatching out of the eggs, you know, different animals. Those were really funny. Like the lady hatching out of the egg. Again, this one's in great condition. That one's postmarked. All right, we'll pass on those. I'll put pass. Okay. Now, if you guys want to see some other things, we take a break from the postcards. That's fine with me. Yeah, we'll do these together. So here's 2. They are embossed. Let's see, is that one? Yeah, they're embossed. And this one says Easter greetings. It has Easter lilies and a cross in the background. That one is postmarked 1907. Beautiful. That is International Art Publishing Company. This one looks like it has some stains. These are calla lilies. A joyful Easter to you. And this one's also postmarked 1907. Beautiful. I'm going to say a buy it now of $3 for both of these. All right, Liana, those are yours. Thank you, Teresa. Yeah, you guys appreciate the likes. That really helps my channel out. All right. Some of these, Yeah, I'll do these together. Okay, these are two beautiful embossed colored postcards. This one says Easter greetings, and we have 3-leaf clovers. I believe these are violets. Look at that beautiful blue and orange color. This one is postmarked. I don't see a date, but that one's beautiful. Then we have an embossed Easter lily. It has this sort of peachy pink color, and these are highly embossed, both of them. It has a lot of dimension to it. This one's postmarked 1907. Look at this handwriting. That is so beautiful. I love that. I love looking at older handwriting. Hi, Linda. I was just asking about you. I hadn't heard from you since that terrible blizzard. I was getting worried about you. I was wondering if you lost power because I had seen where you live, it got hit pretty bad. So I'm glad you're here. Okay. We'll do both of these. These are gorgeous. We'll do both for $4. They're both postmarked. All right, Diana, I see you first. They are yours. Thank you so much. Linda, you're on your phone. You have problems with the TV. Huh. Well, I wouldn't be surprised if it's YouTube's fault because YouTube's just been having so many crazy glitches, but it looks like comments are going through. Last time that was a mess. Comments were getting deleted. Okay. Hi, Leonore. How are you? Yeah, very happy to see you here, Linda. The update was terrible. Huh. Okay. Let's do this one. I'm going to do it on its own. Look at how beautiful this one is. This says Easter greetings. It has silver paint. I'm not really sure what this is. And look at this. We have a little girl holding an egg. I believe that's an egg. We have this girl, not sure, she lassoing this chick. I don't know. This lady's holding a lamb. And then this boy's holding like a palm leaf. We have all these little angels in the back. They're holding maybe lyrics. Maybe they're singing. So beautiful. Yep, big chick eggs. More chicks hatching. I think that one's a little wild. So this one's postmarked. Yeah, taking it for a walk. I can't. I think that says 1907. This one's beautiful, and I'm going to ask 3 for this one. I've already got Sharpie on me. All right, Rachel, I see you first. Thank you very much. That one's all yours. So how do you guys like this whole vertical live stream. I'm okay with it so far. They really did, Diana. They made some really funny ones, very creative. Okay. Yay, Linda, you're connected. All right, Diana, you like it. Deborah, it's good. I know some people do it. Some people don't like it at all. Okay, this one is in really great shape. I mean, I can't believe the shape it's in. It's not been written on. You know, postmarked. There's a little stain here and there, but look at this. Beautiful. Teresa, I don't. It's booting me out every time I share a channel. Oh no. Are you on your phone? I know phones are really hard to like post links and stuff like that. Nancy, I think you can see more items with the current view. I think so too. You can see down lower, I think more this way. Oh, you don't need a magnifying glass. Okay. Linda does not like it. Oh, hi, Sherry. Sherry is Blessed Baubles. Some of you may know her. Thanks for coming in. Lilies of the Valley, my mom's favorite. Yes, these are Lily of the Valleys. And look at this. These two are holding this basket of eggs and roses. A happy Easter. This one is gorgeous and great shape. I am very surprised. I'm going to ask, man, that one's just beautiful. I think I'll ask 5 for that one just because of how great it is. It's so beautiful. Jana, I see you first. Thank you so much. That one is yours. Thank you so much, Teresa. She's posting everybody's links to their channels, so please go check them out. Many people sell jewelry as well. Let's see. All right, Jana. Yeah, that one's gorgeous. I've got one more really awesome postcard. But I'm going to do another lot. We'll do this one. All right. This one says a blessed and peaceful Easter. This has some German glitter on it. We have a cross. Beautiful daisies. I'm not sure what these are. So pretty. And I love this. It's got a wood grain on the back. Hi, Eva. How are you? Glad you can make it. This one actually has not been used. Let's see if it says it is printed in Germany. That one's gorgeous. Here's another cross made out of violets, and it has the gold foiling. Oh, I love this. 3-leaf clover border. Beautiful. Yeah, that one really has done very well. This one, oh my gosh, look at the writing. It's so small and beautiful. This one's also printed in Germany, but not postmarked. So we've got these two. This is going to be a buy it now. I'm going to say $4 for these. All right, Linda, those are yours. Thank you. Appreciate it. So, two things I like about the vertical streaming, you can see more, and my camera seems to focus better. And I can see more of the chat. So I don't know. I got mixed feelings. These are so beautiful. Beautiful Easter postcards. All right, Linda. Thank you, Nancy. All right, we did pass on a few. Okay, I'll do that separate. Yeah, win-win. Okay, these are both very similar. Crosses with Easter lilies, and one has ivy leaves, and it says Easter greetings. We do have a boo-boo there. Has an embossed border. It is written on. Beautiful. Actually, all of it's embossed, the whole design. And then we have this one. I'm not sure what those leaves are. A joyful Easter. And this one's written as well. I think this is from the same company, yeah. Okay, so we've got these two beautiful crosses and Easter lily, and I'm going to ask $4 for both of these. I'm curious too. I know some people make journals with these. I know that's what Liana has told me. Yeah, or frame them. Liana, those are yours. Thank you. I've kept a few for myself, and I just have them hanging on my wall. But I should frame them. Because they are, let's see, what size are these? I think they're like a photo size. Yeah, I think Rachel is doing junk journaling with them, maybe. I think I heard her say that. Okay. All right, I got 3 more left. Actually, more. We passed on 3 of them. So, this one's really cute. Let's see. Not sure if this was originally an Easter card, but somebody added this here, I think. Jana, I put them on a basket and people that visit look through them. It's a combo item. That is a wonderful idea. Have them on display. Since they're usually the same size, I have framed them and then switched them out if they are holiday ones. That's a great idea too. I'll have to frame mine and hang them up. I have a couple I saved for myself. Yeah, those are all great ideas. This is a very, look at how raised this design is. And it has beautiful gold foiling background. These look like poppies. Purple poppies. this said Happy Easter, but we've got a tear here, but this is glued on. This one is gorgeous. It is postmarked 1908. Beautiful embossing. It's made in Germany. We got that Benjamin Franklin stamp. This one's beautiful. I'm going to say 3 for this one. Liana, you got that one for 3? Thank you. Oh, they sure don't, Sherry. They sure don't. Makes them even more special. You're welcome. Okay, this one is one of my favorites. This one's also in beautiful condition. Easter greetings. Look at that. We have these hearts hatching out of an egg. I almost thought this was a Valentine's postcard. I thought this was Cupid, but you know, I think it's just a cherub. Beautiful violets, forget-me-nots, and it's unused. This one says Douglas postcard. Looks like it was printed in Germany. Oh, this is gorgeous. And someone did write down here, Mom. That's the only writing on it. And this beautiful one I'm going to ask $5 for. All right, Liana, that one's yours. Thank you. And I have one more we hadn't looked at. All right, this one's also great condition, but it has been used. This is a gorgeous silver painted or foiled card. We've got a cross here, beautiful violets, and it is postmarked 1908, printed in Germany. Got the old stamp there. That is gorgeous. Really great shape. We'll ask 4 for that one. That one's in really good shape. All right, Jana, that one's yours. Thank you. All right, now we got jewelry to look at. I got a couple Easter items here. We've got this tray. I actually got more I didn't show in the preview. This is a magnetic picture frame. The packaging's rough, but I've got little Easter miniatures. And I have this candle wicking. I just thought it was cute. I actually just got that yesterday. So I thought, why not share with my thrift finds. All right. Okay, this is so weird. So I got my computer up here looking at the chat, but I'm looking at the chat on my phone. Jana, you said thank you, but on my phone there's a weird symbol and it says Bill, Bill. That is so weird. I don't know if anybody's on their phone and can see that too, or maybe it's just me. Yeah. Oh, who knows? Who knows? YouTube's always got something going on. Let's see, what do we want to look at? Necklaces or... Okay. Yeah, it really has been nutty. So I took some pendants or single earrings and made some necklaces right quick. You guys love those. They're, you know, they're not too expensive. I save old chains and put them on there. You know what? Why not get the bust? And we'll look at this. All right. I've got some beautiful glass. I have this check. It's made to look like Peking glass. Then we have this West Germany black flat faceted glass. This is also West Germany. This bright cherry red is gorgeous. And then this I made. This is the only one I have. This is a tiny, dainty dragon's breath pendant. I had more stones, but they were custom requests, and this was the last one I had. So if anybody's curious, I do make custom pieces. I've actually had 2 custom orders recently. Someone asked me to restring a beaded necklace. Someone else has asked me to make a charm bracelet. So I do custom work. You can just reach out to me. Let's look at a couple of these. We'll look at the red first. All right, let me get my prices. Okay. All right, this one is 16 inches. It is hand knotted. Beautiful opaque glass, and it just sparkles in the light. We have an old hook clasp and it is marked. I'll zoom in there so you can see. West Germany is hand knotted here, and then the beaded extender has some old brass. This is gorgeous. So 16 inches is the total length, and it can go shorter than that. And I'm gonna ask $15 for this one. Great price for it. I didn't make the black one, but that one is a West Germany necklace as well. I only made the dragon's breath. That was the one that I put together right here. The black kind of washes it out. We'll pass on that one. Okay, and then this is the black one. The black West Germany. They're hand knotted. Then it has these beautiful rhinestone little spacers in between. And this one's longer. The total length is 18, and then it can go shorter. Probably another 2 inches shorter, so 16. And all the components are brass. Let's see. I don't know, that might be upside down. This one's got much smaller font, but it does say West Germany. And this will be a buy it now of 18. Yay, Amy, you made it. I hope you're doing well. 18 inches. See, can I move my phone down? No, I cannot. Oh, thank you, Nancy. That's all yours. Thank you. I know. I wondered if people were still going to get, like, be confused and come in, like, later. Thank you so much, Nancy. All right, then we have this beautiful Art Deco era check glass. Excuse me. Sorry, I ate dinner and I've just kind of been burping. I did check to make sure this does not glow. Sorry, Diana. I'm trying to think if anything glowed tonight. I don't think so. This has a beautiful marbled marbled style. We have the old spring ring clasp. Really beautiful. Oh, Rebecca. Okay, you're here because of Amy. Oh, thank you. Yeah, Amy is wonderful. I love how she does her channel, showing her collection, and basically she's reviewing other YouTubers, which is great. You know, it's not like on eBay or Etsy where you can leave a review for a seller. So yeah, that's awesome. Okay, these are all hand knotted. They are beautiful, beautiful color. Let's see, when is St. Patty's? That's next Tuesday. All right, this one is 22 inches long. Oh, let's zoom out. This one's beautiful, Art Deco era. I'm going to ask 42 for this one. Beautiful. Kind of a jadeite color, jade color. Yeah, you guys go check out Amy. Let's see, Teresa just posted her link. Go give her a follow. Let's see, you were at 100 recently. I remember you announcing that. I don't know. Let's see. Let me find, if I can find you. let's see where you're at. Oh no, you're at way past 300. You're at 372. Yeah, that's awesome. That's right. You just, was it you? Maybe I'm thinking of somebody else. Oh, I'm thinking of Michelle's jewelry. She just passed 100. She's not here tonight. All right, we'll pass on that one. No problem. All right, the Dragon's Breath. Let's show this one. So this is newer Dragon's Breath. There's two different ones, and serious collectors, I guess, kind of know the difference, but there's some antique Dragon's Breath that look different. They have more of like, I don't know how to describe it, more of like a yellow amber glow to them. This has a little bit of an amber glow, but the older pieces just look different. So this is newer from West Germany. Probably from around the 50s is when they made this glass, but let me get the measurement on the chain. If you don't want the chain or want something different, let me know. But this one's 18 inches. And I did set this. It's all gold plated. And I'm going to offer this at a really good deal. We will do this at 18. If this was an older piece, it would be worth a lot more. All right, Liana, thank you very much. I appreciate it, and I am always looking for Dragon's Breath, so I will be on the lookout for more. Oh, Amy, you're almost at your 1-year anniversary. That's awesome. March 22nd. Okay. Let's see. What do we want to do? Let's look at some earrings. We've got a lot of earrings. I just set this in here, but this is actually a little tree I made with sari ribbon. So saris that were torn into ribbon. So all of these are some earrings I created. I've got my popular opal hearts, opalite stars, and then look at these. These are real jewel beetle. The wings. Can't think. This I found the earring. It was one earring and these were all on it. So I made two. Hi, Ashley. How are you? Thanks for being here. Oh, thank you, Jennifer. And, you know, if anybody's interested in it, I will sell it. I've had it a while, but I have a couple more somewhere that I made. Let's see. Let's do these opal hearts. And I can make more. I have enough to make 3 more if anybody's interested in. And I do take orders on some things. Some things I can make more of. But a lot of it is like upcycled one-off pieces that I've come across and I can't really recreate them. So, let's see. I'll just hold them up. So these are very dainty. These are, I think these are West German. Opal glass hearts. This is gold plating, ear wire, and the prong setting. So this opal glass is from around the 50s. So these are just my simple versions. And I'm going to ask, I'm going to ask 16, a great price for these. That it has foil in there and it has kind of a reddish yellow color. Just beautiful. They glow. There's the backs. The backs are open, but a lot of light comes through because of they're kind of opaque. They're beautiful. Oh, thank you, Ashley. Those are all yours. I appreciate it. I want to say you, let's see. I had some slightly different ones I think you were interested in. I'm trying to think. Did they have a, what did they have? Oh, they were opal hearts and opalite stars. All right, appreciate it. And if anybody wanted a pair, let me know. I got more I can make. I just don't have them made. Okay, the stars with the pink. All right. So we have beautiful opalite stars, checked by cones. These I actually salvaged from, I think they were screwback earrings, and I wanted to make my own earrings with them. So these beautiful pink AB crystals there. These hang, where's my ruler? Almost 2 inches. Very sweet. Let's see. These are a buy it now of 18 for these. Again, it's gold plating ear wires. They're brand new. Awesome. Thank you, Jana. I love those. Those are so cute. I do not reuse. I try not to reuse old ear wires unless they're sterling or gold filled. Those are easy to clean. But if it's other metal, they kind of get yucky. All right, need more bags. You're very welcome. Okay, let's do these. Okay, these are also vintage little glass charms. These are little swans. I don't know what they came off of because I found them like this. I found a pair. They have like a blue color, I think painted on, but it's worn off. I still think they're just darling little swans or geese. I'm not sure. But I have them hanging so they're front facing like so. Let me put them on. I think I got another one. Another earring thing holder. Take these off. All right, here they are. I just thought they were cute. They were just, you know, oh, that fell off. Just some little whimsical earrings. So they're on new silver plated ear wires. And I'm going to ask 8 for these. You would say swans. Okay, yeah, the necks are pretty long. Aren't they so cute? All right, those are yours, Liana. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, and I just took these off, but these I just had to replace the ear wires, and they're on lever backs. They're new old stock, but these are carved mother of pearl, like scallop shells. Oh, I thought they were gorgeous. Here's the back. Now, I have a bunch of these. They are marked West Germany. And they're all brand new, never used. Beautiful scallops. Let's see. Oh, can't see that. These hang, where are we at? 1 inch and about 3/4. Almost 2 inches. Oh, thank you, Jana. I appreciate it. Yeah, I thought so too. So you got the little scallop here. So it goes perfectly with these. Okay. I'm just going to ask 10 for these. $10. Beautiful. They have a little bit of weight. These are kind of thick scallop shells. All right, Liana, I see you first. Thank you. And thank you, Nancy. You're welcome. And thank you, guys. Y'all hear my squeaky chair. Hopefully it's not too loud. Okay, there we go. All right. Okay, I've got two similar ones. These, I bought these findings. They are vintage Swarovski crystals in like an old vintage cross setting. And these are brass, I believe, or gold plated over brass. I did add these on gold filled ear wires. And I didn't have any gold filled backing, so I just added the silicone backing. So I should probably buy some backings, but honestly, gold filled and sterling, man, they are just really pricey right now. Hopefully, I'm sure at one point it will go down. All right, where did I put these? Okay, so, oh yeah, I'll show the cloisonne. Sure thing. Let's see, these hang an inch. Yep, 1 inch. Beautiful, like dark purple color. And again, they're on gold filled ear wires. And they're Swarovski crystals, so I'm asking 20 for these. Hi Beth, how are you doing? Glad you can make it. I got one more slightly smaller one that's similar to this. Again, gold filled post, Swarovski purple crystals, little dainty crosses. All right, we will pass on those. I'll put those back there. Let's put this back here. And let's look at these. Okay. These are gorgeous vintage cloisonne. These were Chinese export. Here's an old Chinese filigree clasp. This one's gold plated. Sometimes they were sterling. This one is not. And you just press down here, pull it out. Beautiful, beautiful clasp. All right, these are hand knotted. I will say one of these beads has damage, but still a gorgeous piece. We have blues, greens, reds. I think there was a purple one. All right, you see that there? This actually kind of shows you how they're made. They are on a copper bead. Then they would solder these gold wires, and then they would pour enamel. See, they would solder a flower shape onto the copper bead and pour the enamel in there. So this got chipped off somehow. I don't know. I want to say I saw a purple flower or a pink flower. Oh yeah, right here. There's a purple and blue. Yep, can't really notice. Oh, thanks Jennifer for hanging out. Thank you so much for being here, and enjoy your dinner. All right, this one's 22 inches long. All right, just remember one of the beads is got the enamel chipped off. All right, let's see, let me find the price. All right. This is still a great price for this piece. I'm going to ask $38 for this one. Thank you so much, Liana. That's a beautiful one. I don't really find these that often. Gorgeous piece. Let's see. Actually, I get a different bag. Oh, yes. Yes, it is. I find the bangles often, but not the necklaces. Let's see. Oh, Liana, thank you. I really appreciate you. Oh, you will love it. All right. Thank you so much for being here. And I hope you have a good week, Liana. I really appreciate you. Thank you. I have an eventful day tomorrow. I will get my building delivered tomorrow, and I'm so excited. Oh, let me take a little water break. Oh, thank you guys. I know, I've been wanting to also plant flowers, and I've been waiting to get that in the yard before I start messing with my garden and, fixing it up. And, oh man, it's been a dream come true. I've been wanting to do this for several years. So yeah, I will definitely share it. Okay, let's see. Oh, let's do these earrings. Last one's on my little ribbon tree I had here. So, the little beetle earrings. Yes, a she shed. I liked Eva. She said let's see, she said something, and then she said heirloom cottage. And I was like, oh man, I love that name. I might have to use that. So these are silver plated ear wires. These are check glass. They have like a purple iridescent color. And then these are real beetle wings. I found them from an earring, so I didn't do anything to the beetle. I know that you can buy these wings from like ethical sources. So this one's about, 2.25 inches long. Let's see. Yes, heirloom cottage. Let's see. Right. These are so cool. I'm going to ask 10 for these. Again, they're on new ear wires. That's the back. Very lightweight. Oh, thank you, Linda. Linda, how is the weather there now? Has the snow melted yet? I was so worried about you during that blizzard. Yeah, Amy, I thought you would like those too. They seem like something you would like. Unique. I actually have one more beetle wing. I don't know what to do with it because it's just one. Oh, awesome, 56. That's good. That's good. It was actually mid-70s. I don't know if it got quite 80 yet. It is actually full on spring now. The pear tree, the peach trees are blooming. Let's see what else is blooming. I think the daffodils have already bloomed. My bulb plants are coming up. The lilies, Easter lilies. Okay, what are we gonna do now? I've got a couple of bolos. I don't normally get these in. Let's look at this one. This one's cool. This one's really cool. Let's see. Yellow bells and the dogwoods here. I don't know that I've seen any dogwoods yet. So check out this bolo. This is faux leather. It's black. Look at this huge. I think this is crazy lace agate. It has beautiful red and pink color. And look at the tips here. Some of the gold platings come off, but these are heavy and they're really cool. We started to show signs of some green grass about 2 weeks ago, but then we had snow twice and below 30 degrees in Minnesota. Aw, man. Well, hopefully soon. Let me get a length on this. So where I have it now, it's 20 inches, but the total length is 34 inches from the bottom of the tips. I'm not sure. I'm not going to move that. I don't want to mess the leather up. But this one is so cool. This will be a buy it now of $18. This one's this stone is massive. Let's see. About 2 inches. Your crocus bloomed yesterday and the tulips are green but not bloomed yet. Yeah, I have irises, some kind of lily. I can't figure it out. And what else do I have? I have Sweet William. They'll bloom soon. My violets bloomed all winter. Yep. Oh, Teresa, thank you. That one is yours, Teresa Rose. I appreciate it. Yeah, those crocus are beautiful. I'm going to have to see where I could find some of those. I need to find a plant nursery close by. Okay. Oh, thanks, Linda. I really neglected it over the winter, but I plan on planting a lot of plants that hummingbirds like, butterflies like, They loved the basil. I had some Mexican sunflowers. They loved the little red sunflowers. And what was the other thing? They really loved the Mexican sunflowers, and they were so easy to grow. You have to post a picture of your flowers on your community tab in YouTube so I know what spring is supposed to look like. Yeah, a lot of them have sprouted up. No blooms yet, but I'll definitely post. I'll definitely post more in my garden. I love flowers, and I love going out there, being surrounded by the butterflies and the hummingbirds. Is so peaceful. Look for bulb sets in the fall and plant in October. Yeah, that's right. You gotta plant them in the fall. Yes, you're right, Merche. That is where a lot of my inspiration comes from. Definitely nature and flowers. Oh, and I filled the hummingbird feeders yesterday. Migration starts around March 15th. Thank you for letting me know. I just pulled mine down and I was like, is it too early? Because I'm just, even though they're very mean to one another, I've been waiting for them to show up. They do. They're so mean. I can never see two at my feeder at one time. It's mostly the females. Okay, this one's really cool. This is hand-painted Pennsylvania. So I don't know a whole lot about the Pennsylvania Dutch folk art, but I know that this is a hex symbol, and there's a specific name for the bird. It's in the original packaging. It's never been worn. Oh, Linda, you can't. Maybe you can grow something inside. Do you ever try to grow? Well, you can't really grow a lot of flowers, but I know I like to grow pothos inside. Let's see. I'll have to try and measure this. They really are windy. At least the ones here, we have ruby-throated hummingbirds, and they are just mean. Okay, this is the same length. This total of 34 inches. And, of course, you can move the bolo. And this is on like a nylon rope type. Oh, yeah, that's right. You can do begonias. My grandmother has a Christmas cactus. Okay. This Pennsylvania Dutch bolo is, let's see, I gotta buy it now of 10 for this one. Beautiful, and it's not used. This is like painted, what is this, plastic? It is really cool. Oh yeah, snake plants. Let's see, what kind of flowers? I don't really have anything that flowers inside. Trying to think. Oh, peace lilies. Yeah, orchids. I'm terrible at keeping orchids. Longest I kept one when I think was 2 years. Yeah, Teresa. We were thinking the same thing. My grandmother has a huge peace lily. I'll have to take a picture of it. All right, we'll pass on that one. I thought that was cool. Let's see. Oh, I do have this one brooch. And, oh, that's right. It's missing two. That's true. Gotta be careful, especially if they love to eat plants. My sister, she has a cat that just, oh my gosh, she rips up, or maybe it's a he, rips up plants. Hey, Nancy. Yes, that is the name. I couldn't remember it, and I sure don't know how to pronounce that. Oh, yeah, lilies are lethal to kitties. Ooh. Okay. This beautiful brooch. Let me zoom in. This has marcasites and, let's see, green, light blue, dark blue colored rhinestones. So there's 2 missing here. I think they were marcasites, and honestly, you really cannot tell. And I didn't have any to replace. I was going to put maybe 2 little blue stones, but I didn't get to it. All right, this is a Les Bernard brooch. Very hard to come by this brand, at least for me. I don't find it very often. And the brooches are very collectible. I tried to look this up. I found one and it was listed really high. I didn't think it was worth it. So let's see. I'm going to do, remember it's missing 2 stones. I'm going to ask 18 for it. It's still a beautiful designer collector piece. There it is, Les Bernard. It is awesome. Oh, Linda, thank you. That one is all yours. Oh, hey, Michelle. You are late. Had to go help my elderly neighbor. Well, that is very sweet of you. And please don't be sorry for that. I'm glad you helped her out. You are such a sweet lady, Michelle. Really, you all are. Please go check out Michelle. Michelle's the one I was thinking of that passed 100 subscribers. Let's see if I can get to her channel. How many do you have? You have 111. All right. I just posted Michelle's, because I don't think anybody posted it. You guys, please go subscribe to Michelle. Another lovely lady that sells jewelry. Linda, did anybody post yours? I think so. I think earlier we posted Linda's. Awesome. All right, you're at 113 now. All right, let me write this down before I forget. Linda. Thank you, Linda. Oh, it's no problem, Teresa. I hate you get kicked out. I guess that's what this, with streaming vertically. Oh, you did post Linda's. Okay. Yay, more subscribers. All right. let's get some of this stuff in the view. I've got some more Easter things. Speaking of plants, I have an Italian terracotta pot with glazed hand-painted lemons. That one's beautiful. Okay. Okay, I had to get some water. Okay. What do we want to do next? All right, we'll show some of these. We'll go back to jewelry in a minute. Okay, this is a new in box. I'm not sure if I've showed this before. This is a Liz Claiborne cute little keychain. Look at it. It's not a cool theme. We have a lighthouse back there. Can't really see it. We got a little whale and a lifesaver. Oh, I can open it. It just slides off. Great condition. I don't think that does not snap or anything. Very cute. Still in the box. And okay, I'm gonna ask $4 for the nautical keychain. That was super cute. It's got like a blue turquoise and a green on the little keychain. Oh, Beth, thank you. That one's all yours. Very cute. Makes me think of summer. All right, let's see. Let's do this. This is a cute, this is made out of resin. We've got a bird, a rose. This looks like an orange, maybe? So it's 2.5 by 3.5 frame here, and this has magnets. This goes, you know, on your fridge, or you got a little magnetic board. Very cute. I did not see any chips. We got a little bluebird. Yeah, I didn't see anything shipped anywhere. So I just thought this was super cute. And, oh, thank you, Nancy. I'm asking for this one as well. I'm actually trying to add more, you know, small pieces like this to my sales. Kind of mix it up with the jewelry. Maybe some gift ideas or treats for yourself. Making sure those are sturdy. All right, we'll pass on the frame. And then we have, let's try this one. This is a stained glass tea light holder. cute bunny wearing a hat. So it's light blue, this part's pink, and this is clear on the face and feet and ears. So here's the back. So you just set a little tea light, an electric one or a real one would work. Let me get, there it is, there's my ruler. So this one is 6.5 inches tall. And let's see, the widest part is 5 inches. And then how deep it is, it's about 3 inches. This is super cute. I just got this yesterday. Let's see. And I'm gonna ask $8 for the stained glass bunny tea light holder. Really, it would just look cute as decor. I was gonna get my flashlight, see. Well, that doesn't really do anything. But it would look nice with a candle behind it. Thank you, Linda. That one's all yours. Look, he's got little wire whiskers and a little bow. Super cute. Thank you. Let me get, let's see. There. Oh, you've been looking at them. Well, there you go. He is cute. Okay. Okay, I gotta show this one. This one's gorgeous. This is mine. I got this from Nancy. So I just like to display the jewelry in it. So this is old. It's possibly antique. These are all real garnets. And you kind of call these grape clusters. That's kind of how people describe them as. They are gorgeous. They're, you know, hand beaded, woven. And this is a long strand. Let's see. Did I measure it? Yeah, 32 inches. 32 inches. So I'm going to double it. I actually had a single earring that was garnet, a garnet cluster that I made into a necklace. I could show that too. Yeah, this is a really pretty kind of purple garnet color. I forget the technical name of that garnet. I think it's alamandine. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm gonna ask $40 for this one. It's a great price for it. Beautiful. Hi, Chris. This one's yours. Thank you. Thank you for coming in. I didn't think I was going to see you. That one's beautiful. I'll show the little garnet pendant I made. Oh, let's see. You're welcome. Yep, that one is very beautiful. I'm trying to think. I had gotten one a few months ago. I don't remember who got it. Okay, here's the single earring I took and made a pendant. So we'll see if anybody likes it. So here's another, these are garnets. Same style, it's like a grape cluster. This has a lot of garnets. And I added a bell and added this chain to it. It is a vintage gold-plated curb chain. And it's, let's see, 18 inches long, and then the pendant is 2 inches. Let's see. Got to find it right quick. All right, I'm gonna ask a buy it now of 14 for this one. Oh, awesome, Teresa. Thank you for going and following everybody. Got little beaded dangles there. Just thought it was sweet. Oh yeah, it would be. Maybe like a thicker gold chain with this one. That would be cool. I've actually wondered, I have so many interesting pendants and charms, and I've thought about offering them as a charm or just as a pendant, but I didn't know if anybody'd be interested, because you guys seem to like when I put it with a chain. So I could have a whole sale just selling charms and pendants. Let's see. And I guess we'll show, oh, excuse me, we'll show the other ones I've made. Yeah, you know, I actually save a lot of chains, especially vintage chains, and for this purpose, so that I could put a pendant that I find that's alone and match it with something. But I know some people like charms because they have their own chain, you know, or maybe they like to change it out for something else. So I don't know. Okay. I could make bundle bags. I have done a bundle of like pendants before. I'm probably gonna do that soon, actually. All right, here was another upcycled piece. Okay, I don't know if you guys remember, I think it was the last sale or live sale I had. This is a check floral woven, it was an earring, and I had a necklace like this, and it was so beautiful. I don't know if you guys remember. So I put it on this chain. It looks like a cute little flower wreath. Oh, thank you, Rama. Thank you so much for being here. You have a good week, too. Beautiful little pendant there. Let me measure the chain. I did not measure the chain. All right, that one's 18 inches. And that one, I'm just going to ask 10 for. This is probably from the 30s. It was probably a screwback earring, but I found it alone. It needed some love. Did I say, yeah, this is a vintage chain, gold tone. It's in really good shape, and it's curb link. have a beautiful pendant. I was going to say for later, but I'm going to show it. I'm going to show it in a minute. All right, we'll pass on that one. We'll put pass. Actually, this is the same price. I could have left it there. And it's also on an 18-inch vintage gold chain. We have this cute little guilloche heart. So it has some white enameling and these super cute little pink flowers. It does have a little wear like on the bail. I put it on this gold cable chain. It's 18 inches. And this one is also 10. Very sweet. I think I meant to put that in my Valentine's show and I forgot. I've not seen one this shape before. Love. Love is year-round. That's right. You're right, Amy. Oh, thank you, Nancy. All yours. It really is beautiful. All right, I have something really beautiful that I keep going back and forth if I want to sell it. Let's see, I need to find... Okay, I'll have to find it later. Okay. This beautiful mosaic cross pendant. Look at the colors. There's green, pink, red, the center blue flower. Oh, this is beautiful. Look how tall it is. This is gold plated and it is marked Italy. And I'm not quite sure how old this is. I want to say mid-century, maybe 70s. It could be newer. I'm not really sure. Let me see the measurement. It's on a really large jump ring, so you could put it on a thick chain. And if you need a chain, I've got them. This is 1 3/4 long from the bail, not this jump ring. So this is a nice large size. And I'm going to ask 30 for this one. It is so beautiful. We'll zoom in and look at the detail, all the little pieces. Oh, thank you, Merche. That one is yours. That's a good price for it, too. That is beautiful. sorry, I'm trying to get caught up. Okay, you are so welcome. I've got, oh, let's show this one. Sorry, you guys aren't even looking at anything. Here's, let me put that there. Let's get this cross necklace. This is a vintage silver tone cross, and it has a crazy lace agate cabochon. I love how much detail that cross has. I think it's just silver plated, and I added a really long vintage silver tone chain to it. I think it looks great with it. It's 24 inches long. Oh, I didn't do that right. There. I'll double it up, put it on here. And, oh, I didn't have a price for that. All right, let's see. We'll do 10 for this one. Why not? Beautiful. I love that stone. So it's kind of got this purple, purple color. I think it's coming across. Beautiful lace pattern. Oh, I didn't measure the cross. 2 inches. It really does. It adds something great to it. Okay. Little water break. Okay. Those hoops are Kenneth J. Lane. They are beautiful. We'll pass. They do have a little issue, but they are still beautiful and wearable. These were actually a gift from Elizabeth Johnson. I hadn't seen her tonight. Normally she pops in. So these are beautiful coral colored cabochons. So one of these hoops got bent, and I'll show you. They got some cracks, and it's not perfectly round, but it has a crack in the gold plating there and here, but they're sturdy. I added, these are new backings. These things are huge. And so they have some weight to them. That one's the one that was not damaged. And let me show you the mark. It's upside down. These are KJL. And I couldn't really find these hoops. I found smaller hoops, and they were going for a crazy amount. These are 2 inches. These are so beautiful. All the stones are there. They're plastic. And I'm going to ask 20 for these. I think that's a wonderful price. Even it's got the little issue there. Like, you're not really going to see that wearing them. Here, let's hit them side by side. Beautiful. Beautiful earrings. But No pressure. If you're not interested, that's completely fine. You need your hoops hinged. Yeah. Yeah, hinged hoops. That's a great design. Well, no problem. Thank you for looking at them. Put them back on the stand. Here, you guys can look at the tray. I've got a couple more. Oh, what did that get hooked on? There we go. I've got a couple more art glass. This is deco glass that I haven't even shown yet. I got a little bunny teapot set. What were the other things I had out? Oh, here's the other, the check peking glass we looked at. Put that cross back. Oh, here's a really cool cufflink. Or not cufflink. This is a tie pin. This is, let's get the focus. This is Japanese damascene. Little tie pin, and it's got the little, this would hook on a button. And I think that says K24, which most of these were 24 karat gold plated. And comes off. It'll stay on pretty well. You pull that tab out. Yeah, Linda, I'll show the little tea set. It's so cute. I'm actually looking for one I had as a child. I don't think I have it anymore. Okay, this one I'm gonna ask. This one's vintage. I'm gonna ask 12 for this. 24 karat gold plated. I think they were made around the 50s and 60s. Oh, that is awesome, Wendy. I have a sister that visited. Oh, she loves Japan. I think she said she was going to go back this year. So I forgot to describe this. We have a little mountain scene, houses, and then what's the name of those arches? Really beautiful little scene there. Oh, I bet. I would love to visit. That's really cool. All right, we'll pass on that and I'll show the cute little tea set. I think I'm zoomed out. Oh, okay. All right, here's the tea set. It's made out of resin. Let's see if I can pick it up without it falling. So we have, I think this is the teapot, or this is the teapot. Look at the little rabbit. Her hat's the spout. So cute. Then she may be the creamer. I'm not sure. And he's the little sugar. He's holding a bouquet. Look at his pants. They're striped. And then we've got two little cups here. Look at that, and the little plates. Here, I'll have to take this off and show you the bottom. You got a little cottontail. There she is. She's got a little hat on the side. Okay, so here's the plate. Had just a little marks, but really not bad. Maybe a little tiny chip. All right, and this one is 1995 Young's Incorporated. Oh, this is adorable. I'm looking for one that had, it was like a veggie patch, and it had a little rabbit teacup. And I've been on the search for it. Okay. This one I'm asking $8 for the bunny. I just love him. He's so cute, holding the flowers. Awesome, Linda. Thank you. Do you collect mini tea sets? I love them. I think they're cute. Excuse me. I'm a little gassy tonight. It really is. Merche is so adorable. There's this lady, I go to it's a very small flea market, and she's not there every weekend. It's in a big parking lot with abandoned storefronts, and she always brings holiday items that are coming up. So she had all these Easter items, and I was like, that is so adorable. I had to get it. I buy from her quite often. We have these Easter miniatures. So, very surprising. These are from Dollar Tree. And they made a whole line of these. It's called Hoppy Hollow. They're resin, kind of like the tea set. So, don't mind the plastics yellowed, because this is, I don't know, this is probably early 2000s or something. But we have a little Happy Easter fence. This little rabbit sitting on carrots, and I was your first. Aw. He's on like a little scooter. That's a little tree. I love little mini sets of anything. So this would be great on display. I'm just gonna ask $4. I was surprised to see on eBay, these actually sell. Like, people collect. There were little houses. There were all different things. So I'm just offering this up, seeing if anybody was interested. I have like a mini Christmas village. I don't always put it out, but I thought it was unusual to find like an Easter miniature set. Oh yeah, I have the little terracotta pot. That one's beautiful. There's the little frame. Oh, I'll set that down. Oh yeah, it would be. The tea set and these two. Alright, we'll put that away. These are the, actually, will it fit in here? These are the postcards I have left. I have little chickens. I have these left. Alright, here's the terracotta pot. This is marked on the inside. It does not have a hole, but it's marked made in Italy. And it's glazed on the outside, hand painted with these beautiful lemons just on one side. So the glaze is cracked, not the pot. And I think because terracotta absorbs water, maybe expanded or shrunk with temperature and then made the glaze crack. That's my guess. This is a mini pot. 3 inches tall and about 4 1/4 across. Very pretty. And I'm going to ask 10 for the Italian terracotta little planter pot. Again, it's not cracked on the inside, that's just the glaze. Awesome, we got 29 people here and 32 likes. Awesome, thank you guys. I haven't even looked at the time. Let's see. Okay, I've been on almost 2.5 hours. Thanks, Wendy. All right, we'll pass on the terracotta pot. You know what? I didn't offer this up yet. This is something I made. This is I bought a bunch of these cardboard cones. They were actually spools. They had thread on them. Oh, thanks, Merche. Hi, Mr. Peach King. That's right. Time does fly when you're having fun. So this is one I use saris that were turned into ribbon. And I just made this little tree. I made a bunch for Christmas, but really you could use them, put them out any time of year. I've had these out for a while. I made some that were white. What was that, almost 7 inches. Oh, thanks, Linda, for being here. You have a good night. Let's see. We'll do 6 for the little sari tree. And you could hang your sari as in, I don't know, I might not be pronouncing it right, but some of you may know what I'm talking about. It's Indian clothing. And you can actually buy, people will upcycle the saris and rip them into ribbon. I love using it. So there's that. We'll put it back here. Okay, I still got some necklaces to show. We've got, let's do this one. Check this one out. Check this one out. It's check glass. I didn't mean to do that. So this is probably Art Deco era. And these are triangle shaped. Beautiful blue marbled art glass. Amy got it. They have these clear spacers in between and then these round ones. So I thought the way it was strung is fine. It is tied off here. You can kind of see it, but I think it's really nice how it's strung, and it is sturdy. So it's just a throw over since it was tied off like that. Beth. Yeah, a really pretty light blue color. Did I measure this? I did not. This one's 30 inches. Oh no. Not on the postcards. Okay, I guess I'll have to keep those postcards. All right, you gonna stay? Okay. So what I say, 30 inches. I'm gonna ask 42 for this one. Again, this is Art Deco check glass. I think this is the first time I found the triangle shaped. They're 3-dimensional, really beautiful. All right, we'll pass on that one, and I'll at the end quickly go over what's left. So this one, I cannot figure out what this is. Hi, Patty. Thanks for coming in. I hope you're doing well. I don't know if this is stone or glass. I want to say glass. I want to say black, but it almost looks dark brown. These are wire linked on brass. Yeah, I don't know if they're stone. I cannot tell. I think it's just glass. I could be wrong. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Stone would probably have a different sound. Okay, this one is, oh, this one's long. This one's 34 inches. Yeah, in the light at a certain angle, it kind of looks like a dark brown. This is kind of washing it out on the black. All right, I was gonna do, where is it? Okay. I'm gonna do this one for, I'm just gonna say 12. Not quite sure what it is, but it's really cool. And there's no clasp, it's just a throw over. It's 34 inches. I like hearing the sounds beads make. Really interesting. All right, we'll pass on that one. I've got another beautiful glass piece. Check this one out. Not check. This one's made in India. Has some beautiful lampwork beads. And I just love this. It's got several strands. So this is like hematite colored and gold seed beads. Then you have these amber color, a little bit larger beads. Then you have these. Okay, Wendy, I'll check it. I always look at my emails right after my lives. Beautiful. This one's more red. The other ones are amber colored. Yeah, there's a few red ones. So this just goes over your head. Beautiful piece. And this one's 32. 32 inches. All right, I'm going to ask 14 for this one. So again, red, gunmetal color, amber colors, kind of orange color. I think these are like silver tone metal beads. Really pretty. It is. It's very different. I like how that one's constructed. Oh, thank you, Wendy. Yeah, if, you know, you got to think about a piece, that's fine. You know, it looks like I'll have things left over. Sometimes I don't, or only a few. So you can always email me later. I'll try to remember to do a quick recap. Okay, we'll pass on that one. Did we show... Let's see, we showed the tie pin. So I've already showed a couple of these. I have a West German plastic necklace and a Lucky Brand necklace. I also have this cashmere lacquerware egg. Man, I can't remember how much I know I got this down somewhere. Ah, yes, I do. Okay, I'll lower the price. Jana, I do. I'm wearing some, and I've got another one. I have some opalite teardrop earrings, and they're on sterling. And I have a second pair with Lampert beads. They're beautiful. Here, I'll show you the ones I'm wearing. And I'll show you the other ones. Let me get the prices. Okay, so I'm wearing these. Oh, in this light, man, they glow. They have a blue and a yellow glow there. These are on sterling. Let me get my... Wait, did I write it down? Yeah, I did. I've already offered these. These are $18. They're on sterling. They're beautiful. And then I have, these are a little bit more, but they're the same opalite teardrops. And they have these gorgeous, these are artisan made Lampert beads that have a little bit of an opalescent. Can we go? Oh, we can look at it up close. So you see it has like this milky ribbon, almost opalite, and it has these beautiful purple flowers. These are $24 and they're on sterling ear wires. So if you missed that, these are 24 opalite lamp work, and then the opalite, they're both sterling. I forgot to put that. This one is, what I say, 18? These are 18. Thank you guys. Yep, these are the ones, I made both of these. These have little check bicomb beads, and I added them there. Wait, yeah, on the bottom and top, add a little sparkle. You want to see these closer, Merche? Oh, I lost the chat. These are the $24 ones. They're on very thick. Oh, yeah. You see them? They have little purple flowers, little green leaves, and they have this opalescent little ribbon of color. Sorry, it keeps getting blurry on me. They're beautiful. I got a huge, it was called the most amazing lot I ever found. And it was full of artisan beads. And these were from that lot. Oh, Nancy, thank you. Yeah, both are sterling ear wires. Yep, this is 18. And Nancy, these are the ones you wanted. These were 24. So you got those, Nancy. Thank you. I have more these opalites. So if you would like some similar ones made, I could do that. I don't have any more of those lampwork beads, but I have other beads. So thank you, Nancy. I love those. Okay, so you want some custom earrings? Yeah, I'll write you down. Oh, did you want those beads? Okay. Let me know if you don't want any at all, or if the plain ones are okay. I'm trying to think. I think I've got some other similar beads. Oh, I hadn't showed these beads, these earrings. Where? Okay. I have some more opalite. These are vintage. Okay, that's what I thought. You wanted those specific beads. Okay, yeah. That's okay. Okay, these I actually converted. These were they clip-ons? Yeah, they were clip-on earrings. I've had them forever. And I guess not as many people wear clip-ons. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to put some new gold-plated earring hooks. They are opalite, just, some small cabochons, beautiful, kind of a filigree design. These are, oh, I can't read this. It's 1 3/4 inches long. And let's see. And I'm going to ask 6 for these. Vintage opalite earrings, gold tone. And I have another pair. They're even daintier. They're so cute. I've shown them before. All right, Amy, those are yours. Thank you. Amy, I'm trying to think if I've seen... Do you have any opalite earrings? I've seen your opal rings and necklaces. Get a little sticker. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna keep wearing these. Oh, you do? I'm trying to think if I've seen them. We'll put those back on. All right. Then here are the other. These are tiny. And I thought about adding something to make them a little longer. I might if no one buys these, but they're so sweet. They have the vintage West German opal glass in there, and it's like a little flower setting. And I put new gold-plated hooks. And let's see. They're still really cute. I'll ask $5. Great deal. Very sweet little opal glass. They kind of sit up high. And I mean, they're little dainty, little tiny earrings. Oh, thank you, Wendy. Those are yours. Appreciate it. You'll have to see them in person, but they have like little specks of colors. They're adorable. They have like green and yellow and red. Okay, you're welcome. Okay, so I still have the gold-filled Swarovski crystal crosses. I have a purple one. These are gold-filled hooks with green. They're actually a teal color. Yeah. So I did not make the findings. I bought them like this, but they are vintage. Very sweet little crosses. They are 1.25 inches long. This one, I'm going to ask 18 for. Again, they're gold-filled hooks and Swarovski crystals. Beautiful teal color. Cute little earrings. Thank you, Merche. And then the purple ones, they're a little bit longer. And they're on post backs with silicone backings. You know, I'll ask 18 for these two. Both of these will be 18. I think I was asking 20. All right, Beth, you want the purple Swarovski gold filled postbacks. Thank you. Thank you so much. They are all yours. I also thought about adding beads to these, but sometimes I'm like, simpler is better. So I just left them as the crosses. Okay. You're welcome. Let's see, what else do we have? Oh, I didn't finish showing the egg. This was the cashmere. It's from India. They're hand painted. It's on wood, and then they lacquered it. Beautiful green and gold. I'll ask a little less because I've shown this one before. It's about 2 3/4 inch long. And I'll ask 4 for this egg. I don't have a stand for it, but it's really pretty. I don't know what that is. Maybe what it was sitting on when they painted it. But I love the flowers. Very pretty. Oh, you know what? I have not shown the necklace set that I made. I did a short on it, but I didn't give a price and no one asked about it. So I thought I would show it and give a price this time. And maybe I can show it well on, like, I hope my lighting's right so you can see this. It looks black, but it's actually purple. Oh, thank you, Patty. I appreciate you watching. I really appreciate it. Oh, Jana, you want the egg. Where did I put it? There it is. All right, that one's yours, Jana. Thank you. Let's see, will it fit in here? This little bag. Yeah, I will. All right. I'm always curious. I don't always ask this of people, but Jana, I'm curious how you found me, because you're new here tonight. I'm just very curious. Because I know someone else was here. They found me through Amy, her channel. All right. Beth, that's so weird. On my computer, you say Jana exclamation mark, and on my phone it says yesterday. I don't know what's going on. Janet, you were recommended on my stream by YouTube. Okay, so I was just a recommended video to you. Well, that's awesome to know that. Okay, let's show the set that I made. I restrung this. I recently got these beads and I was immediately inspired to make a necklace. These are all check glass. They are like a teardrop shaped, and I I actually started looking at these. These are crystal. Um, they have a really heavy weight to them, heavier than glass. And I was looking, I see like rainbows looking through the glass. Merche, you found me at Elizabeth K first and then watched Amy talking about you. Oh, Merche. Janet, you buy all over YouTube and other markets and it recommended you. That's awesome to know. Thank you guys for letting me know. I'm always curious how you guys find me. Oh, Diana, ooh, breakfast for dinner. That sounds awesome. Well, thank you for being here and enjoy your dinner. Thank you, Teresa. So, I took the strand apart because it had just random beads in between and it didn't look right. These are rhinestone spacers. These are check glass. They're actually flower shaped. I don't know if I could show you. They're like scalloped edged. And then when it gets smaller, it has black bicones. Can you guys see the purple? It's actually a dark purple. And I called it black amethyst because it reminded me of the glassware. It is beautiful. So this is 22 inches long. I'm going to wear this so you can see. Added a spring ring and I added the, whoop, you can't even see. I added the wire guards. They sound very strong. Good beading wire. Patty, you found me just browsing YouTube. Awesome. Well, it sounds like YouTube's recommending my videos. It's good to know. I'll just put one in. Then I made matching earrings. It was so funny how this worked out. I had enough to make earrings. So this is black glass. These are those black amethysts. These are long. And I would love to sell the set together. So these are just beautiful. I'm going to ask $70 for both of these. I don't know how old this glass is, but let me tell you, I've not seen this type before, or the color. The color is amazing. So, oh, Chris, thank you. It is so beautiful. You will love it. Thank you so much, Chris. So, you know what? I know you need sterling, so, oh yeah, that's right. This clasp is sterling, but these are not sterling. But Chris, I will put sterling hooks because I know you have to have sterling. Oh, thank you, Merche. Yeah, I don't know if you guys could see the purple. You'll have to see it in person. It's amazing. Oh, let me take the earring out. You have to look at it in the right light. You are very welcome. I appreciate you, Chris. And I'll write a note to put sterling hooks. Oh, I got a bag for it. Right here. And the bag for the earrings. Awesome. I appreciate that so much. Okay, let's see. You know what? I think someone would really like this. I've shown this before. This is a sterling and amethyst bracelet. Let me get how much I was asking. Yeah, it was 6.5 inches long. So the clasp is sterling, jump ring, all the little spacer beads are sterling, and really nice dark purple amethyst beads. That's a large lobster clasp. So let's see, I'm going to lower this a little. I'm going to ask 18. I was asking 20 for it. I did not make this one. All right, we'll pass on that one. And I'm trying to think. I think I've shown everything. Oh, what's weird? Is this weird? Let's see. It was probably something I said, and I've already forgotten what I said. I'm like that. I do have a couple more cross necklaces that were faux turquoise. I've shown them before. I'll lower the price on them if anyone's interested. Let's see, we went through most of the necklaces. Here, we'll turn around, and I think what we'll do is a brief recap. Let's see. We'll go through the hard goods I have left, which are this terracotta pot is $10. It's made in Italy. This resin rose, bluebird, orange magnetic frame is $4. Oh, hey, Elizabeth. How are you doing? Let's see. We have these Easter mini figurines. They are also $4. They are new in the package. And then these postcards. I have this St. Patrick's Day to the top of the morning to you. This one's got a little bit of wear. I'm asking $2 for that. Oh, Elizabeth. Oh, I just dropped my necklace stand. Thankfully, there was nothing on it. Elizabeth, you want the mini figures, right? And Linda, you want the St. Patty's postcard? All right, thank you. I'll get you down for it. Oh, that's so sweet. My youngest sister, we would make little fairy fairy gardens too. Actually, she gave me a little fairy to put in my garden. It was cute. Yay, Linda gets the St. Patty postcard. Okay, the last two postcards, what was I asking? All right, these two, they have chickens. This one's in great condition. It has hens, or a hen and her chicks. That one was written on, but in great shape. This one was written on below it. I love the rooster pulling the egg on the cart, and it's postmarked. And I was asking for both of these. Yes, I've got two of them, Beth. I'm gonna lower the price from what I was asking before. And then I got this one too. This is an art glass piece. I can lower. Put that there. Okay. So I have two. I have, oh yeah, they're the same length. I've got two. They're not sterling. They're not real turquoise. They're 18 inches long. But were they signed? Yeah, they were signed something, but I did test them. I think it was like Thailand. Okay. Let me do this one first. This one's going to be 12. I went to my daughter's Friday and saw my littlest namesake and spent the day playing with her fairy garden, so she will love some new stuff. That is so sweet, Elizabeth. Yeah, just in time for a little Easter fairy garden. All right, so it does have marcasites around here. It has a little flower. Oh yeah, this one does too. I thought it was so pretty. It really does look real. And then this one's gonna be 8. Oh, she turns 3. Oh, that's so sweet. She has your name and born on your birthday. That is so sweet. There's the back of it. All right, thank you, Beth. That's all yours. That's very similar. I have a niece, well, my only niece. She was born last year, and she was almost born on my late grandmother's birthday. She's been gone about, I think about 4 years now, but her name was Ruby, so my sister gave her middle name Ruby. So I love that name. But she was a few days shy of my late grandmother's birthday. Okay. You're welcome. Appreciate you. Okay. All right. Then we have this Pennsylvania Dutch new in the box. This I was asking Why did I mark that through? No one got that one. I was asking 10 for this one. No, no one bought that one. Okay, then we have this one. This is Art Deco check blue. What was I asking? 42? Or was it 40? I think it was 42. Very long throw over. This is Art Deco check J color glass beads. They are hand knotted. And this one was 22 inches long. And this one's $42. Very beautiful. That one has an old clasp. This is a really long India lampwork bead necklace. I was asking 14. This is, I think, black glass. Rectangular shaped brass links. And I was asking 12 for that one. Oh, I didn't show this one. Well, we'll finish going through this. We have this vintage cross with crazy lace agate. Oh, I didn't write it down. What was I asking? I think I was asking 8 for this one. Yeah, it's on a vintage chain. What was that? 24 inches. Let me write that down. We call her Eliza. Mom and Dad needed new brakes, so my husband got the stuff when we spent the day playing while Papa put on brakes. Aww. That's very sweet. Here's the check floral, like a wreath style. I made this. I upcycled this piece and put it on a gold tone chain. This was 18 inches long. I was asking 10. This is I don't know if it's antique, but they're real garnets woven into a grape cluster. I upcycled that piece, turned it into a pendant. 18-inch chain, gold-plated chain. And I was asking 14. The Kenneth J. Lane had a little flaw. It had been bent, and I bent it back into shape. Those are 20. This, I sold one of these, but this is vintage West German glass. It has an angel, beautiful angel and a heart. It has the color on the back. And this is on, it's got an extender. It's 18 inches long and it has a 2-inch extender. And this one is $7. Very beautiful. I did create that piece. And then I think that was it. Oh. These are 18. These are Swarovski crystals. They're teal colored rhinestones on gold filled ear wires, and those are 18. And I think I went through what was left. And I've been on 3 hours. I haven't been on that long in a while. So here we go. That's what's left. Oh, I forgot about this one. This was West German. I was asking 14 for that. It's a short one. So yeah, there we go. Thank you so much, Jana, and thank you all. Thank you, Elizabeth. You came in towards the end, but you still got you something. So let me turn this around so I can say bye to you guys. So, oh, and these are 18. These are sterling opalite. So, yeah, thank you guys so much. Let's see, Linda, Teresa. Thank you, Teresa. I appreciate it. Try to bring some handmade pieces mixed in. Merche, Beth, Teresa. Teresa, thank you so much for your help with the links. Let's see who else. Some people left. Amy, thank you, Amy. Thank you, Lumi. Hugs to you, Teresa. Oh, thanks, Elizabeth. I am so excited too. I get it tomorrow. I don't know if I told you. I told some people. I'm gonna try to remember to record it. They're coming in the morning. Thank you, Teresa. You have a blessed week too. Always so fun hanging out with you guys. You all are a blessing. I will probably invoice in the morning because it's later than I thought. Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna have that ready. So I definitely want to record most of it so we can look back, you know. That's always fun. Thank you, Linda. So thank you all. I will be back with a pre-recorded sale video on Thursday. I have one every Thursday and it will be 8 p.m. Eastern time. So, oh, and Tuesday, don't forget, I'm going to have an unboxing. We did one last week. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to try to post it around 2 p.m. Eastern on Tuesday, so you guys can shop from it. I'm not going to give prices, but you can reach out, and I'll give you a good deal on anything. Okay, Amy, thanks. I have been holding on to things longer, at least 2 weeks for most people, so they can, you know, add things, save on shipping. So I might ship out a few things this week, but I'll hold on. If you got a few pieces, I'll hold on to help you out. All right. Well, thank you all for being here, and you guys have a blessed one. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you for being here. I'll see you all later.